Have you ever wondered what really goes on behind the scenes of a legendary rock band? The Rolling Stones have been rocking stages worldwide for decades, but there's always been drama brewing behind the curtain. In this video, we dive deep into the fascinating insights shared by Bill Wyman, the former bassist of the Rolling Stones, about why some rockers just can't stand Mick Jagger. Stay tuned until the end because the story is full of twists, revelations, and truths you never saw coming. Mick Jagger is a name synonymous with rock and roll. As the lead singer and frontman of the Rolling Stones, he has been the face of the band since its inception in the 1960s. His charisma, stage presence, and raw talent have made him one of the most iconic figures in music history. However, as with any major personality, Mick's bold attitude has rubbed some people the wrong way over the years. Bill Wyman, who spent more than 30 years in the band, has shed light on some of the reasons why Mick's larger-than-life personality hasn't always sat well with everyone. One of the most obvious reasons is Mick Jagger's dominating personality. Mick is a born leader. There's no denying that. He has always been at the forefront of the band, not just on stage, but in the business decisions that shape the Rolling Stones. While this might seem like a positive trait, Wyman revealed that Mick's need for control often created tension within the band and among other rockers. In interviews, Bill has mentioned how Mick's perfectionism and insistence on doing things his way sometimes left others feeling sidelined. Imagine being in a band as successful as the Rolling Stones and feeling like your voice doesn't matter as much. That's a sentiment some of Mick's bandmates and even other rockers outside the group have expressed. According to Wyman, Mick's intense focus on maintaining his superstar image has sometimes come at the expense of collaboration and camaraderie. For some, it's difficult to work with someone so laser-focused on their vision, even if that vision leads to success. Another reason why Mick Jagger isn't always a favorite among rockers is his relationship with fame. Mick is a master at being a rock star. He knows how to work the stage, how to charm the media, and how to keep himself in the spotlight. But this constant hunger for attention hasn't always been appreciated by everyone around him. Wyman pointed out that Mick's relentless pursuit of stardom often made others feel overshadowed. While some admired his drive, others found it exhausting to keep up with his energy and ambition. It's not just the bandmates who have had their share of frustrations. Other musicians in the industry have also spoken about Mick's polarizing nature. Some admire his talent but struggle to connect with his personality. Wyman has hinted that Mick's confidence can sometimes come off as arrogance, which hasn't earned him many friends among fellow rockers. Mick is unapologetically himself, which is both his greatest strength and, at times, his biggest weakness. Bill Wyman also touched on the unique dynamic between Mick Jagger and Keith Richards. These two have been the heart and soul of the Rolling Stones, but their relationship has been far from smooth. Keith, known for his laid-back and rebellious attitude, often clashed with Mick's structured and business-oriented approach. Wyman has described how their constant push-and-pull dynamic kept the band alive but also created plenty of tension. Keith has even publicly criticized Mick in interviews, calling him unbearable at times. While they've always managed to patch things up for the sake of the music, their rocky relationship has been a source of endless drama. Wyman's insights into Mick's personality also highlight how complex he truly is. Mick isn't just a rock star, he's also a savvy businessman. He has played a key role in turning the Rolling Stones into a global brand, from negotiating record deals to organizing world tours. Mick's strategic thinking has been instrumental in the band's success. But as Wyman revealed, this business-like approach sometimes made Mick seem cold and calculating, which didn't sit well with everyone. Rockers are often seen as free spirits, and Mick's sharp focus on the bottom line sometimes clashed with that image. However, it's not all bad news. Wyman has also praised Mick Jagger for his unmatched dedication and work ethic. Mick's drive to push boundaries and explore new possibilities is what has kept the Rolling Stones relevant for so long. He's a perfectionist who demands the best from himself and those around him. While this can be challenging, it's also the reason why the band has reached legendary status. Wyman acknowledged that without Mick's leadership, the Rolling Stones wouldn't be where they are today. It's also worth noting that many of the issues people have with Mick Jagger stem from the pressure of being a global icon. Mick's role as the face of the Rolling Stones comes with immense responsibility. He has to navigate the expectations of fans, the demands of the music industry, and the dynamics within the band, all while staying true to his artistic vision. Wyman's perspective sheds light on how difficult it is to balance these responsibilities and how they can affect relationships with others, despite the criticisms. Mick Jagger remains one of the most respected figures in music. Wyman's comments remind us that every great artist has their flaws, and those flaws are often what make them human. Mick's confidence, ambition, and drive have undoubtedly caused friction over the years, but they've also been the driving force behind the Rolling Stones' enduring legacy. As we wrap up this story, it's clear that Mick Jagger's personality is a mix of brilliance and controversy. Bill Wyman's candid insights give us a deeper understanding of why some rockers can't stand Mick, but they also highlight why he's such an iconic figure. Love him or hate him, Mick Jagger's impact on rock and roll is undeniable. His energy, talent, and vision have shaped not just the Rolling Stones, but the entire music industry. So, what do you think? Is Mick Jagger misunderstood, or are his critics justified in their frustrations? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to stay tuned for more stories like this, where we uncover the hidden truths behind the biggest names in music history. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.